Coming up on this episode of The Clashcast.
On today's Clashcast, we discuss Touch of Grass, a book by TyBot, narrated by Jonny JonJon. When I first met her on the Touch of Grass, it was as if an angel came down and bukkakeed on my face.
The world. Why always us against the world? No, not again. Not us again. Why always us against the world?
Hey, you listen to Clashcast. My name's Rob, and I'm here with Scott.
What's up?
This week we are here with Jonny JonJon and TyBot. What's up, guys?
Yo, man.
How you doing there?
Pretty good.
I'm good.
See, Jonny JonJon is in LexCorp, and
Damn straight.
TyBot, what clan are you in?
Leader of a little clan called Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. And as you're from Australia.
Almighty motherfuckers.
Sounds like a dick extender.
Is it all Australian people?
No, it's got I've got two minis in there myself, and then Chloe and her mini and her boyfriend, and then the rest of the clan is from the States.
Huh. Well, how many members are you sitting at?
Look, we hover between 15 and 20, and we only war with 10 core members because it's just hard to get that solid number of people you can trust that are going to, work within the parameters we want to use and attack the way we want and actually show up and do it.
What level is your clan right now?
So we only war at this stage once a week. We're just about to hit level 4. I had a couple of weeks off work about a month ago, so we warred back to back, which pushed us up a little, and we've won the last 10 wars straight.
Oh, nice. So how long have you been a clan? Okay,
so I can't access my iPad right now, but I think it's about 80 days.
Okay, so you're coming up on 3 months, level 3. That's some pretty
just
good.
About level 4. One more war.
Okay, yeah. So I think you're doing pretty good.
For mostly once a week, it's not bad, I guess. I would prefer to do it more, but with 2 kids and a pretty busy work schedule, and then, as I said before, if we had some stronger members, some more co's that can lighten the load, that would definitely make it easier.
Huh.
Sounds like a Purple Rain merge.
Yeah, Purple Rain's been around for a long time now, and we just now hit level 5 like a few weeks ago.
Nice.
So, but we only do 10 versus 10 wars, twice a week. So it's been slow going.
Yeah. Yeah, look, the 10 versus 10 is nice. I've done a couple of bigger ones. They're fun too. I guess that's just what we're used to right now because that's all we have.
So what town hall are you at?
I'm pretty much a maxed Town Hall 9, level 110, 100 lava walls, the rest Lego. All the defenses are maxed. All my troops are maxed with the exception of level 4 drag. Earthquake I haven't done Earthquake yet, level 3 poison, but everything else. And my heroes are 2020 and the Queen is down going to 21.
Nice. You got some progress going on.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm definitely going to take the heroes to 30-30 and do all the lava walls. And on that way to that part of the journey, try and just hone in my war attacks before I go to 10 or 10.
Okay, so if you're going to be a purist and take your Town Hall 9 max, fully maxed, At least that's your plan. What if you... I mean, what would deter that? Like, if you got your walls maxed out first and your heroes weren't quite there, would you go ahead and jump? Or vice versa?
Look, I've been max defense for a while, and most of my troops, with the exception of the drag, for a little while. And I've seen a few other friends in the clan that have gone to 10 and spoken to a few guys on Twitter that haven't enjoyed it as much. And I spoken to a lot of dudes that did max 9 who said, don't rush, just stay there and do it. So initially I was toing and froing. Do I go? Don't I go? But no, I'm pretty comfortable to just do it now. And even if my walls are maxed, I'm sort of addicted to doing the heroes and the walls anyway. So I'll just keep doing heroes and keep doing war and just get better and stronger until they're done.
Except your Town Hall 9 attack is going to change as soon as you hit 10 anyway.
You know what? Anyone who tries to talk you into being scared of going to Town Hall 10 can fuck off. Because those people are fucking pussies, man. Town Hall 10 is the shit, and I encourage anyone who's high level 9, if you're done with your war shit, then fucking go for it. Unless you want to be a purist and max your shit. But
especially if it's your main.
You getting that big 16 inch?
Yes. I mean, it's. I definitely would not sit on maxed storages when you have nothing to put it into. If you're putting into walls, that's fine, and if you've still got heroes levels left to do, that's fine. But once either one of those gets maxed out, I would make the jump. That's just my opinion. Because otherwise, you're just wasting it.
I'm doing my heroes generally, like after a war, my queen goes down after my second attack, and then I generally have enough DE within about a day and a half to put the king down. So mostly putting both heroes down each week.
That's awesome.
And waking them up for war. The last 2 wars I've managed to get them down both that quick that about 5-6 hours into war they wake up, so I haven't had to use any gems.
How are you farming all this dark?
So no Scott, no super queen here yet. My queen's always down, so I can't be doing no SQ. So I'd like to try it, and even for war, like the queen walk, but I want to practice it outside of war. My queen's always sleeping. So currently, I did a push to champs about 2 months ago. I thought I'll just give it a go, get the gems, get the badge, make my profile look a little better. And to be honest, I've just been barching with giants, wizards, wall breakers, and with barch between 3,000 and 3,200, living off the bonuses. And like when I get up closer to 3,200 or just go over 3,200 and it's pretty much Town Hall 10 all I see, I just wait for a base that's fully loaded with storages, and I just lose cups and take all the loot, and I just yo-yo between Masters 1 and Champs, and I get enough loot and enough DE to do 2 lava walls a day, and I only play, without boosting, 2.5, 3 hours a day. I might do a couple of sneaky lunch raids at lunchtime when my shield runs out. And on the weekends, I'll get, maybe 3 walls a day.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
It is, but look, sometimes I get a little bored. And last week I was max DE, and we had wars, so I couldn't put them down like it was the next day. So I just trained up golems and hogs and had a bit of fun up in Masters 1, which I don't normally do. I normally just resources, but they were going to waste anyway because I was max, so I thought I might as well train up some dark troops with the max DE and just practice and come across some good, elixir and gold anyway.
Yeah, I don't even know how to farm anymore without... I've just been doing the queen so much that I haven't even... I maxed out my gobs like weeks ago and I haven't even made one yet.
Just do it.
I miss her. Don't get me wrong, I miss her, but at the same time, I just want her as high as I can get her as quick as possible.
Yeah. Well, Johnny, I'm taking a look at your base, and it looks like you're about in the same boat. Have you guys?
We are. It's kind of.
You guys
We
have,
talked
like,
about it last night.
Yeah, I was gonna say on our Discord chat, you guys were talking about you guys were comparing dick sizes there with your lavas.
Basically,
Who had the bigger
one's
dick?
length, one's girth. It's all the same to her. So
I think
It's how you use it.
that's right.
who's got the most right now?
Most what? He's got most walls. My heroes are higher, but he's got a few more walls. I got like 91 lava walls. I think he said he had like 100 and something.
Yeah, I'm on 100, 101.
So, and I'll tell
What are
you,
your heroes at?
the lava walls, that I respect that. That's tough. They're expensive. The spark walls, sure, I respect that even more. It's expensive for a wall. So,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
it's taking a lot of time. Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so I'm looking at your camp here, and the very first thing I noticed was that you have a fucking Christmas tree from 2 years ago.
That's right, boy.
I don't see those very often.
I missed the first Christmas tree by like a month.
I did too.
Us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were the best Christmas trees.
Yeah, they were.
I haven't seen
wish
one
you-
of those in a year, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty uncommon. I started playing. I travel a lot and stuff, so I needed something to keep me busy. Stuck in a hotel room all the time, and I used to play a lot of Warcraft and all that. I was a geek when I was young, so I actually gave that a Google, and Clash of Clans came up first. So I downloaded it. It's like, I'll try this, and just like crack, man, addicted first time, and I love it. So just almost 3 years, 2.5 years. So.
Yeah. So where have you been this whole time? Like, what clans have you been in?
Bounced around a lot when I was like new at it. There's a clan called Amino, and it's
I
some
love
really
their
good.
acid.
Yeah, and yeah,
It's one of the
bunch of
building
good
blocks
guys.
for proteins.
It's right. They were. They're mainly international. I was probably one of the only like U.S. guys in the clan, but that's where I was most of the time. I got in a war clan. It was like a 12-person war clan basically. So we always took 10, and if you had a hero down, you subbed in and out. So that kind of delayed me a lot with a lot of stuff. So I did that for a while, but all they would do is go wee and go wipe, and I won't use that unless I just have to. It's just not what I do. So went back to Amino. They were the home clan and all that, and I just needed something a little more serious. Stumbled upon this crazy bad clan called LexCorp, and have not looked back. Super happy here. I'm not trying to suck up. It's good shit. So
Good, because your sucking up wasn't very good.
fuck yeah. So anyway,
What are you using in war then? If you're not using wee and wipe,
I'm a big hogger. I love hogs. I try this cold-blooded and shattered shit, and I'm like all fucking full-chested, pumped about it, and then just fell miserably. So usually hogs. It's got to be the right base, but like Golem's hogs, basically, you just like bring a witch or two to kind of clean up the mess on the outside of the bases. But between hogs and my heroes save the day a lot. So,
yeah, you've got impressive heroes, 25 and 23.
Yeah. I farmed most of it. Like I kind of gemmed them to 10 and then quit all that. And now I just gem time. But I will not do war. Like I'll gem them up. I don't care what it costs just to get them, because war without heroes is about impossible these days.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's awful. That's
It's
what
not
I've been
going
doing.
well with me being on gym strike.
Yeah. Supercell hates that.
You just have to be like, I'll spend about, lately since I've been doing all this dark farming, and I'll just put one hero down, and then, late in our first war, I'll gem the rest of the time. And then while we're warring over the weekend, I'll have farmed enough to put them down as soon as the war, as soon as my attacks are done, I'll put them back down. So I'm like, getting the most I can for my gem dollar. But
That's what I've try to do on the weekend a lot. I may do like, I don't know what a boost is, 2 hours. So I try to do like 4 hours worth of boost or something on maybe like a Saturday morning, and I can knock out 2 or 3 walls and half a dart for one of the heroes. So I try to do that a couple times, and
Yeah, I can't even.
it sped things up.
I
But
can't even spend gems on boost. Like, that just drives me crazy. I'm thinking.
I don't find time to get a solid 2 hours because of kids, and very rarely do I go, okay, I know I can boost and I won't get interrupted.
Yeah, 'cause it drives me crazy to waste all that.
no, I won't. I'll lock myself in a room. I don't have kids or anything. My wife hates the game, so she just doesn't talk to me. I'll put the headset on or whatever.
Apparently you're sex if you don't have any kids.
I'm just thinking about you. But anyway, so no, that basically keeps it tucked in. No, I'll...
Tucked in your ass.
Yeah, right? So no, I'll do that and try to knock
swags.
some heroes out. Or swags, yeah. He loves it. So, but, oh man.
Yeah, I don't
But
kids
yeah,
either.
I just try to play as much as I can. So on the weekends.
Yeah.
Are you not fucking boosting? I boosted, I don't even have time, and I did 4 hours in the last 2 days.
I mean, I keep, like, during the week is when I do most of my farming when I'm at work, actually. But I don't need
Yeah,
to
I don't
boost
have that
because,
opportunity anymore.
I mean, it's 3 minutes here and there. So it's like I'll do a raid and then I'll just leave my iPad open on my desk and get back to work. And then, 25,
Well, like
30 minutes later, I'll do another raid.
When
Just
like
keep
I
wiggling the
boost,
screen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's literally right next to my keyboard. So I just,
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
When I do it at lunchtime, just a couple of sneaky ones, leave it open.
yeah.
I keep mine up, but like when I boost, like the army I make, like I can attack like every 8 minutes.
What army are you using to
So,
farm?
8 giants, 8 whiz, 60 barbs, 100 arch. So 8 minutes is all it takes. So you can knock out, man, I don't know how many I can put in 2 hours, but
If you boost gobs,
wall
you're raiding
breakers?
as soon as you get back.
yeah, I need to do the gob thing. I don't know. I tried once and I failed, and I was like, Scott's out of his fucking mind. But
How do
I've
you
seen the
fucking
shit.
fail?
Here's
I
my.
don't. Fucking easy. Look at my last war attack. That's how you fucking fail. So,
I have a problem. The problem with the gobs is that you kind of need the jumps.
No, you don't. I didn't use jump except twice today.
Well, if you're just doing collector raids, you're not getting any
That's all
dark.
you need. You can fucking... There's dark outside, motherfucker.
yeah, but
Not
Man.
what I'm talking about. I'm talking like 3 and 4,000.
So you're talking about the shit you spend
Right.
all this fucking money in, go after,
I'm not
get like
spending
a
a
big
lot of
one.
money.
But you get a big one. But I can sit there and do it repeatedly over and over again and get 500 or 600 or 2,000 dark. Right in a row, right in a row, right in a row. Yeah,
I'm
so you're
telling
right.
you, dude.
Yeah, let's have this fucking bet, motherfucker.
That's what I've been trying to
God,
say.
here goes
Strictly
this
dark.
again.
You got to keep it strictly dark.
Fucking pussy.
I'd fucking even fun part of that. You two fucking play it out.
Yeah, you two just got to get this done.
He's a pussy.
Fucking
I'm not a
lovers
pussy.
quarrel.
I'm just saying it needs to be strictly dark.
Pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy.
I think Ill's paid to promote gobs by Supercell.
Yeah, you're on the fucking payroll.
I have the developer's gob pad. I can only do as many gobs as I want.
Gob King giving him a reach around or something. Man.
So this is kind of related, kind of unrelated, but I was looking on Twitter earlier, and Halligan had posted that video that they were talking about on their recent show where someone did like 13,000 level 3 giants on some
Modder.
on some Town Hall 10, and it was obviously a modded thing. It even said in the description hacked and something else. But anyway, once that video was finished, I was like setting up the shit to record, and another video started playing right after it. And I guess because the first one said hacked in it, the second one was also like hacked content. And so this little kid is like explaining how to hack your iPhone for Clash of Clans. And he wasn't using the iMod or Xmod. He was doing something else that was completely different. You still had to have a jailbroken phone, but he basically made it so, like, I guess these developers have made a like a sandbox server And so instead of connecting to Clash of Clans, you connect to their server, and it's just like a sandbox mode.
Yeah, that's warclans.com. They have their own private server.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same deal as they're doing.
So you log in, and it tells you how to jailbreak your phone or whatever it is for Android, and then it tells you all this shit to get onto their private server, and it tells you when shit's down and when they fix stuff. And you go to their website because they're getting information from Supercell because they're always updating people's stats. Because I use that website just to lurk on the people we're fighting in war. So if we're a level 3 clan, sometimes we're up against a 5 or 6, and they've got 114 wins, and I'm like, far out, we're not going to win this one. These guys are OP. And I go look at their results, and they've had just as many losses, because you can see losses in there which you can't see inside the game.
Yeah.
And so I log in and do a live search, and they come up, and then it shows me their losses. I'm like, all right, so it makes me feel like we've got more of a chance. And so I just use it to lurk on our opposition. But I have noticed, and I'm sure there's many others like it, that have these so-called private servers for people to practice.
That seems like the next video that played right after that was another one, and it was a completely different method. So it's like, this shit is way more rampant than I thought it was. I mean, because I thought the iMod and XMod thing was just, that was the way to do it. But apparently there's tons of ways to hack this game. It's kind of...
It just seems that it's more known now. Seems like, like you've hear on other podcasts and on Twitter that 4 or 5 months ago it was really under the blankets, really low key. No one wanted to talk about it. And now it's sort of just all blown up and everyone's talking about it. I mean, I was watching, I don't know if you guys watched the war last night on Sam the Swimmer, Scotty the Swimmer's Twitch channel. I was watching that war for maybe an hour and a half, and in the chat, and I watched, people are always talking in there, do these mod, everyone's sort of skirting around the questions. And then I watch a low guy in the war, like say ranked 35th, there's 40 in each clan for the war, and he goes down to hit a number 5, a town hall 10, and he goes in with his heroes and 3 archers, and he drops the archers and quits. Bang, straight away, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that, it's over. And everyone in the chat's like, why would he do that, blah, blah, blah. And then Scotty's like, he's either fallen asleep or didn't realise he hadn't changed his tubes. And I'm like, come on, man. They've got a pre-war screen. You have to look at that screen. You would see you've got no troops. Everyone was saying it was clearly a modding technique. You drop the troop, you get the information on the base, he quits, they go out and they go and train for 12 hours on how to crack that base. That's my understanding of what they're doing.
I don't know. Fucking fuck modders so much. Just fuck them all.
Why would you do that? Why would you just go in for 5 seconds? My understanding is you have to, when they put that pre-war screen in, that was to address making them at least waste an attack to get the information. And so that's what this guy did, clearly. And everyone in the chat that knew something agreed. They were all like, he was modding.
Yeah, that sucks. Which clan was this?
So that was, look, I didn't see, I can't recall which clan did it to the other clan because I was just like watching him stream the attacks but I could go look it up because I remember the name of the guy he was attacking who was base 5, EOS or something, EOIS. You could look him up in either Clash Heads or in Exclusive Elite.
Oh.
That was the war.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not in front of my iPad now to be able to look it up.
Sounds like a bad limo company. Or a fucking escort service.
Yeah.
But you're clearly seeing it on Twitch. On Twitch, you're seeing these modders. That's, I think, since the whole streaming thing's got bigger, it's just more known now out there.
I think they're fucking proud of it. I think they're proud they mod, and they should be embarrassed. Every single one of them. I hope every single one of them listens to this because they're all a bunch of cheaters. So, seriously, fuck them all. If you mod, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you just don't understand.
Here.
Except I'm not elite. Is that what I don't understand?
You're just not a Town Hall 10 and you don't understand the pressures.
I'll be a career Town Hall 9. You guys call me a pussy. Won't do it. They need to drop a Town Hall 11 before I go to 10. I'll be max, and I'll sit on max everything before I ever dare go to Town Hall 10.
I don't want to sound like a sellout, but I've been modding the entire time.
You're a god modder, aren't you?
Yeah, you are. Fucking sending in 13,000 gobs.
That'd be sweet as fuck, though.
It would be sweet as fuck. Somebody, some modder out there. I hope a modder's listening. Send us a video. I want to see 13,000 gobs.
That'll be the next thing that happens with cheating is somehow getting bigger camps.
I mean, you don't even need it. If you're sending 13, who cares? There's 13,000 giants.
Oh yeah, but they're still, the modders are still using normal sized camps and troops.
Yeah, that's true.
If they can figure out a way around that to go with more trend.
It's the sandbox mode
I got you.
Where they're doing the ridiculous numbers.
Right, but what if they could unleash that into the world?
Hey, seriously, you think Supercell wants to fix it? Do you think they even care, honestly?
If they gave us
I think
one, they
they
wouldn't have it in Helsinki.
Yeah.
I think they're just like the cogs turn slow there. I mean, did you watch the Nordic Clash tournament? I know it was a Nordic Clash tournament, but you watch that war or the wars between the four countries, and it's like it's like watching attacks from a year ago. You know,
Me?
just go
ahead and say it.
wipe.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
And
I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal of that whole thing.
At least they have some good wars. Yeah, I couldn't watch it all. I watched a bit and it was the same thing over and over again. You know, just all going for 50% or 60%. No one was trying any hybrid attacks or, you know, throwing some hogs and loons in with the ground and pound. It was just, you know, like John said before, he left clans because of that stuff. So I don't think they actually know how, like, whether they even pay attention to the full-on war community and how good the non-modding war community is still. I think they want to fix it. I mean, they put this pre-war screen in, which was an attempt, which obviously worked for about a week.
Well, it still works, obviously, because, I mean, someone's got to apparently, you know, just ghost or not ghost, but, you know, like waste an attack on it.
So that's how you fix it. You go to one fucking attack.
Maybe so. Truthfully, Scott, that's a really good idea. One attack. You get one attack per war, period. I mean, you say that, though. Like, we had a war a couple, like, back or whatever, and they knew exactly where the, like, giant bombs were. Like, 3 or 4 barbs. Boom, boom, boom. Every giant bomb.
Because I only have one good attack of war anyway, so I'll just look better.
Nah.
But, like, if you went to one, they'll just find a way. Like, so let's say you go to one attack, and they've got the guys that are willing to throw that attack to get the information for the other half of the clan.
Yeah, but then you would just sit there and eat them alive down there because they threw away a low. Then that's an easy 3-star.
Providing you can get a lot of stars still, because they're going to probably 3-star every one of those other attacks.
They could only, if they were doing that, they could only 3-star 25 fucking bases.
Sure.
And then we would still have 50 legitimate attacks.
Yeah.
So that would probably work.
Then 2 stars would win war. Oh, shit.
He was right all along.
I know.
He's
sorry.
the Messiah.
Yeah, he is. Something like that.
Molt Jesus.
Moat Jesus. Worship Lassie and Moat Jesus.
I think the biggest advantage these guys get, even outside of war, is just the fact that they get to practice. When you're out in the wild, it's 30 seconds. Most of the time you're farming. You know, you're trying to get a resource or all resources, so you're not taking war-style attacks out into the wild that often. And you get, well, for me, we war once a week at the moment. Like I said, when I was on holidays, it was back-to-back. But let's say you're doing 2 to 6 attacks a week. These guys are doing 2 to 6 attacks an hour at least. And so just just the pure practice from being able to practice proper attacks.
Yeah, but that's excuse stuff. If you're pushing, the higher up you get, the more likely that those bases that you're attacking are fucking loaded up in a clan castle and set up just like a war base to begin with.
That's right.
So if you just climb up that ladder, you're still dealing with the same caliber of shit. Except
what do you mean?
Probably train you better because it's on the fly. You're not like studying it.
But I pushed the champs with giants and like not in a war army. Giants,
right. But if you started war army, you have the same opportunity that the cheaters do, because they're going to have heavy loaded clan castles and outside collectors.
Well, yeah, as I said,
or outside storage bases anyway for trophies.
Yeah, as I said, you do it, but not nearly as often because you're after a particular resource or whatever. I mean, I'm not a trophy pusher. I went up there to get the badge and to get the gems.
No, I'm with you though, but we still have that opportunity without cheating. Which is what I'm getting at.
We do, but you're still restrained by time. These guys can, from what I understand, when they're doing this stuff, the troops are ready, and when they come back, they're ready to go. They're there. They didn't use the troops, so they can do non-stop practice. We might, unless you're even with boosting a good army, you're going to get 2 or 3 attacks an hour with a good army.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, I mean, and practice obviously is what you need, but when I quit that go wee wee nonsense and really started like watching like YouTube videos, I know it's cheesy or whatever, but man, I watched so many videos on how to get it right, and that like really improved my game. So
if it wasn't for Jake at One Hive, shout out to him. He's made my attacks so much better, man. Like, I don't watch any, like, when I first got into the game, I didn't know any better. You know, I watched Galadon and some of those other guys. I don't even go to their channels anymore. I just, there's a few people I subscribe to. Gaddy HH is good, and Jake from One Hive is he's thorough with his explanations to help you understand the hows and whys, and so he's definitely helped me try, and I've failed plenty, but try these attacks to get to a point where I'm now, I wouldn't say all the time, but I'm 3-starring semi-max to max Town Hall 9s regularly, and as my heroes get higher, that's getting easier.
Sure.
I think that's what it all boils down to at Town Hall 9 level is your heroes, because the troops are only going to do so much. Like, what attack are you using mainly? You're using hogs? Yeah.
So I use, depending on the base, but I'll use either Go-Ho, obviously with a traditional kill squad with some, Wiz, maybe some Velks or whatever. And so that's designed and a jump. So that's designed to take out the CC and the Queen. And then it's hogs or Go Laloon. Same deal. Take out the CC and the Queen and just send in the hounds and the loons. I prefer the Go Laloon. I seem to be better at it. Hogs, I try, and sometimes I smash it and I kill the base quick, and then other times I fail miserably. Like, I don't fail, but I get, a 2-star or 1-star 60% or something. And the 2 wars ago, I took on a fully maxed, without walls, walls were Lego, but a fully maxed Town Hall 9 and smashed it with hogs, but I don't seem to have the same continuity as I do with Go Laloon. So I like those attacks. It's a bit of ground and a bit of air.
The Go Laloon is what I have been using on my Town Hall 9 attacks, and I use it. Like I said, that's all I've been using on Town Hall 9, but it seems like lately in LexCorp we've been getting paired up with higher level 9s. Like, I usually have to drop several to 3-star at Town Hall 9 because of the fucking air defense. I can never attack someone with level 7 air defenses with the Go Laloon and be successful, unless it's just like a really shitty layout where they're way on the edge. If there's any thought put into the layout of the base, then it's like it's a fail every time.
Well, I forgot to mention, and obviously with the ground, take at least 2 air fences when you're taking out the Queen. I don't care so much about the sweepers, but I think definitely a key part, unless you're really good with your deployment, is getting 2 air defenses down.
Now, are you using
I think
two
that's
The
my
golems?
youngest
problem.
air defense is down. I think it's a deep pattern.
Are you using two golems to do that, or just one?
So it depends how deep everything is and how deep the queen is. And, you know, if there's it's deep. It goes deep.
I like
balls
it.
deep for that.
I fucking love it.
So it's one or two. I've never done a stone. It's either cold-blooded or shattered, but it depends on the base and how, you know, like if there's an opportunity to get more air defenses, like there's say 3, it's stacked more on one side and the queen's maybe on the other, then maybe I'll use 2 and an extra jump and just go for it. But definitely, I don't think I've ever tried to go low base with getting 2 air defenses. I mean, if you failed getting 1 air defense, you still got to do it because you're there and you've got the troops, but it's not as successful for sure.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, because generally I'm, looking at level 6 air defenses or lower, so I'll use my golem and my queen, king, and a few wizards to take out 1 air defense, the queen, and the CC troops. And then I'll bring in 3 lava hounds for the other, to cover the other air defenses, and then just, loons and rage. But maybe I just need to start focusing on...
I think you can do, like, I've seen guys with 3 still, but they're very good with their pound and loon deployment. Like, it's surgical. A lot of people just spam their loons down, and it's not going to work. Like, they group up, and especially if they get all the defenses down, because they're grouped, the cleanup generally fails because they just go around as one hub of loons.
Yeah, that drives me crazy.
Surgically, yeah, so definitely got to, you drop a hound, you put, depending on, like, if the hound's going to stay in range of the whiz tower and the air and the archer tower, then you can get away with, like, 1 or 2 loons on each. If it's going to pass them and go to, like, the air defense is further away from them, so once it gets out of range, they're going to turn around and then hit the loons, then you might want 2 or 3 on each, and on each defense, and work clockwise or anti-clockwise, and obviously use your rage as needed. But that takes skill. Like, that's what I'm practicing. I used to spam my limbs because it felt wrong. I just felt like if I don't get them all down quick enough, I'm not going to do any good. But every time I put them all down, like just spammed them behind the hounds, I failed. And the very first time I decided to drop 2-2, 3-2, it felt so wrong, and I smashed the base.
Yeah, that's usually what I'll try to do too, like tap, 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 just like move myself around to forcefully spread them out. Even though eventually they end up clumping together anyway, and then it's like I'm pulling my hair out. I can't even watch the screen while we're waiting for the timer to run out. It's like the most nerve-wracking attack, but it's the most consistent for me anyway to get 3 stars. But what I was going to say earlier about Johnny, about what you said about Wee Wee, it's like I feel more confident in Wee Wee. Like we were just talking about how strong these Town Hall 9s are that we're up against. They're like max defenses all the way down to 25. And I feel confident that I could 2-star any of them easily with Wee Wee. Like, not even...
You can. I mean,
well, you're going to 2-star because
that's the trade-off, though.
Right.
They've probably got offset town halls, right? They're anti-3.
Not necessarily. They're just high walls and high defenses.
Yeah. Some of these are just really maxed. The bases aren't like great. I mean, there's going to be some 3s on Go Wee Wee just because the base isn't good. But that's the trade-off. Do you take almost like the guaranteed 2 with Go Wee Wee, or do you try to take some sort of hybrid and like smash a base? But when you miss bad. So
yeah, I don't know.
I think though, if you keep practicing the hybrid, then you'll get there. But if you just stay doing the Go Wee Wee, and then it's all you're ever going to be.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean, nothing against anybody with Go Wee Wee. That's fine, and I get it. But once you get your hybrid down, that's the way to go. Go Wee Wee's not the way. So
your tune will change.
I mean,
bitch.
I run an anti 3-star, an any 3-star, and you know, sometimes I think, depending on who we're up against, but sometimes I think, geez, I should maybe centralise the town hall and not give away that extra star easy. But then,
I'll tell you what I do. I look at their base. I look at like the other bases, and if they're anti-3, that means they get it, and I'll anti-3 mine. But like if they don't have that set up, then obviously they don't know how to do it. So then I'll centralize my town hall, and I'll roll the dice with it.
Yeah, so the town hall 10s were up against, I'm a 9, they're obviously not going to attack me initially. They were off-centre town halls, but the 9s were just centralised, typical, you know, probably forum internet bases. I don't know. I don't go on there and look at those bases anymore, but they just look like your average base. They failed. They got one got 1 star and one got 2 because I run an anti-3, and the town hall is somewhat easier to get. Like, it still takes. What happens is, the way my base is set up is they have to use a lot of troops and their heroes and their spells to get the town hall and the other 50% on the storages, the buildings, to get the 2 stars. And then the attack just fizzles out because they don't have enough left to finish off the base. And generally my expos are up because they're somewhere else. So I give away 2 just about most wars now. In this last war, it was by pure fluke. We had a rematch against a clan we lost to 65 days ago by 2 stars.
Wow.
And we had a rematch by pure coincidence. And their top guys, I think they've used some gems because they were fully maxed defenses. So we thought, well, they're better off than they were last time. But I think we'd improved our attacking. And we ended up clutching it in the last 30 minutes of the war. Like with my minis, I cleaned up 2 lower ones. And then their top guys, they came down to take... You know, this is the thing. The Town Hall 10s came down. Now, I think if I was running a normal base, the Town Hall 10s would have a field day and get the 3-star easy. Sometimes, though, a Town Hall 10, they come down with... They're not used to attacking Town Hall 9s. So they come with the wrong spells and they mess it up. They get an 80 or 90, 95% 2-star. And that's what happened. They came down and failed on both of our Town Hall 9s. And we cleaned up well and ended up winning by 3. So revenge was sweet. But I always battle. Do I run any 2-star, any 3-star? It's hard to know.
Any 3 would be dangerous on a 10-man war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm running the anti-3 for the last 10 wars. We're 10 straight war wins. I'm the only Town Hall 9 in the clan, and I run the anti-3. And then we have 3 decent Town Hall 10s, but they all run. Obviously, Town Hall 10's a different game, so the Town Hall, at our level, they're running them in the centre.
Yeah, Town Hall 10's totally different, so base layout-wise.
I just, on my main account, I just maxed my free spell, and I had a really fucking great war last weekend. I got like 80-something% on a pretty high town hall 10, and
Nice.
I mean, it was, you know, a mixture of things, the shitty layout and everything, but he had high walls, and I wanted to tell you, Scott, that you might, if you want to humor me, this war that we're in right now, and try this attack where you cook 5 golems, bring 1 in the CC.
I did that last war.
Yeah.
6 golems?
No, I
bring
took
5,
5.
Scott?
I took
Yeah.
5.
Well, yeah, make 5 and then 1 in the CC. And then just like 20.
You take full responsibility before we go further?
Yeah. 4 quakes to get inside, and then 2 freeze, 2 freeze and a rage. The rest wizards.
Okay, I have all my spells ready.
Huh. Just one giant fucking shield, and then just send in your wizards.
So 6 golems, and what?
6 golems and then the rest wizards.
Okay.
No witches. Okay, which one are you looking at attacking?
I guess since I'm number 2, I'll do 3 and 4.
Let me look at 3.
Yeah, we should stick to that. That was working well. I like that.
Oh, are you bringing all jumps?
No.
Quaking.
Yeah.
Oh, vegan.
Well,
You can fucking spread
Yeah,
that pussy big time like a fucking pussy doctor. Clamp it up and jack it open. Stick your head in.
Fucking pussy doctor. Leave it open. I think that would work better on 4 because you're going to get more like walls if you hit that earthquake.
Yeah.
3's like Southern teaser kind of bullshit.
yeah, 3's different. Like, yeah, I would just bring a couple wall breakers if you're going to hit that one. But,
Yep.
3, I would
4
jump in on one side and let a couple in on the open side.
Yeah.
Well,
You
there's,
should try that on 4.
I got my jump going to max right now.
yeah, I would probably attack.
That's what Gobs did for me last night.
I would attack 4 from like the 2nd to 3rd and drop all of the quakes right on the Inferno Tower. Open that whole section up, and then just bring like 3 wall breakers to get inside.
Yeah, I like that too.
Two
What you do to
one-
gobs?
2 golems to distract while your wizards clean up the outside, and to distract for the wall breakers. And then as soon
You're
as it's
saying hold a couple golems back,
put 2 down, and then
like make fun of them, like you're fat and slow.
yeah, yeah, you're not good enough. And then once the hole is open, then dump the rest of the golems, and then yeah, that's what I would do.
And he's going to take full
And
responsibility
I take
for
full
it.
responsibility.
No, I fucking like that. I think it's solid. So, yeah.
You better get this show out before I fucking raid.
We got like 14 hours left. I don't want
Yeah.
to take your time there, Rob. So,
It should be out before I get home tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, it's usually, well, time differences. I don't know what time.
No, it's usually up before I go home. It's usually at midday
Okay.
because clearly you do it at work.
Well, I just listen to it basically, you know. When I hear something.
So you want to hear a quick short story how I got into this game?
Yeah.
So, like most kids younger, typical gamer. I mean, I'm 42, played the VIC-20, the Atari, Nintendo 64. Didn't play many games as I got a bit older. Found cars and girls and got out of gaming for a while. And then I'm in the bike game, push bikes, high-end push bikes, brand manager, and I sell a lot of bikes and I ride and race and run a race team. And that's kept me pretty busy for a long time. And I've got 2 kids, 5 and 7. A boy, he started playing this game with a friend. And like all the other games on his iPad, you just think whatever. My missus plays Candy Crush and they all. Anyway, I wasn't really into any of that stuff. And
This is your 7-year-old that's playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
One night last year, my missus was at work where he wasn't feeling well. He's in bed with me and he's playing. And I go, let's have a look at this thing. What are you doing here? I think he was 10 or 2 or 3, whatever. He's 7. He didn't know what he was doing. I started playing with him that night and I stole his account.
way to go, Dad.
I got so hooked that, I just. So then.
What'd you do, ground him?
So then I had to make another account. So his account was called Bodie. And so I ran under that name and until the name change came out. But I had to make a mini and set that up so he could play. So we made that and I called that The Real Bodie. And obviously we're in the same clan and everyone's like, so who's Bodie and the real Bodie? And I have to explain the story. Then my little girl who's 5, she wants to be involved. So I have to make an account for her just so they can pop the bubbles.
Yeah,
and
that's
donate
what they
troops.
want to do.
They know how to pop bubbles and they know to donate the right troops. They can read and I say you only donate what is asked. And so they do that for me. They're my modders. They're my bots.
Awesome.
It's important. Donate what is requested. That's a good lesson to learn. So,
And so that was like last. Like I looked at the achievements the other day in the game center, bigger coffers. It was August. So I took over his account when it was, it was nowhere. It was tiny. And so August last year to now, so it's about a year to max Town Hall 9. Or mostly maxed with Laws and Heroes to go. So that's to the game.
That's fast.
That's quick. I feel like I went so slow. Like, I've been like, I've been playing 2.5 years. And you're like, you're just now like maxing 9. I feel so slow on it.
Yeah, I thought I was slow. Johnny, you are fucking like molasses over there.
Yep, dude. I quit for a while. Like, I kind of quit in the middle. Like, I don't know. I probably, not a long time, but a couple of months. I kind of got burnt out and picked it back up. And I don't know. Or I say I quit. I, like, checked in all the time. And I dropped out of a clan, so I don't know. I didn't have anybody to talk to, but whatever. But, yeah, I went slow. So.
That's how I feel Get Up Kids is doing. It's like the world's slowest account.
It's because of Remo. Got a fucking tear running out of that face.
Yeah, not everyone could be fucking shit mall metal like Chappelle or fucking Juggalo music, bitch.
ICP, motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Everyone that follows you on Twitter is just blocking your fucking Juggalo ass right now.
It's all fucking 38 of them. What are you talking about?
I tell you what, if you ever get fucking near me in real life, I'm gonna fucking drown you with Fago.
I hope you do tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking find you tomorrow.
I'll give you the address, motherfucker.
Do it, motherfucker.
You're going to find a lot of people. I think you were going to go to the UK and find swag too, right?
Fucking swag.
Was that yesterday? You were
That
going
was
to
for
do
a sexual encounter, though.
I
yeah.
kind of don't remember last night, to be honest with you. So.
Sure.
Yeah, kinda. I remember like the dildo bike, but that's all I remember. Which is sad, I guess.
I put a few of those up.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That
Ty.
dildo bike would kill me and Rob on our fixed gear.
Fixed gear, you guys. I'm not no
We can't
fixed.
even coast.
Fixed gears for men. I don't do any of that.
I think Rob flipped his hub.
I did. Yeah, I couldn't do it, man.
I barely ride mine anymore. It's because what do? Like, just ditch my kid? I could at least take her to the skate park and sit her in the car or fucking like a picnic table with an iPad. But if you're riding a bike, see you later.
No, you get one of those little things you hook on the back, man, and take her with you.
Oh yeah, on a bike without brakes, that'd be smart.
Yeah, on a single track, even that. I'm from Kentucky, so we've got all kinds of like forests to ride in. So
This is a fucking street bike, dude.
These are track bikes.
Oh, fuck that. Never mind.
It's a fucking. If the wheels are rolling, the pedals are moving.
Yeah.
I got really good at riding it backwards, though.
That's funny.
I can go backwards almost as fast as I can go forward now, but I fall off a lot when I try to turn around.
I got sick of mine. I kept getting flats because those tiny little tires and needles, like little thorns out here in the desert.
Fucking cacti everywhere.
Yeah.
That would get your bike?
Oh yeah, they went right through. Those tires that the bike comes with anyway are like really shitty.
I know I need to upgrade mine because I'm a fat shit.
I kind of wanted slightly wider tires, but I haven't.
No, I love the thin racing tires. They're fun.
Onto a slightly different subject for a second. There was a good Cake Wars match we had the other day on Discord.
A good what?
Cake War. Cake War.
Oh yeah, Cake Wars. Fuck yeah.
That was funny. Us three dads just posting up pictures and then people chiming in going, look at you guys, fucking hell. You're comparing cakes.
Fucking sad I missed it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was funny.
Il thinks he won because he made it and it plays music or some shit.
I didn't make it. I
He
bought
didn't
it.
make it. He paid for it.
Oh, you bought it.
It's like $100.
I thought you said you made it.
Yeah, I made it to the store.
I worked on my
that
cake
was
for
fun.
2 weekends.
That thing was fucking stale by the time you ate it. Then.
No. I mean, I made like last weekend. I got the weekend before last. I made a test cake,
practice run.
Practice run. Take that to work for everybody at work. Yeah. And then
They
Who
get
would
poisoned.
fucking eat a cake at work from another dude?
that shit was gone, dude.
God, you must work with a
No,
bunch
he
of
told
fucking
everybody.
creeps.
No, he
I
said
can't eat
Taco
shit
Chick
other
made
people
that
make
cake.
anyway. It creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like if
I
I
don't
don't
like
know
pot.
you, I'm fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You would eat my
I
cake.
agree.
All right.
What's different? I've known you forever, but fucking like some dude at work that brings me a cake, I'm like, fuck that.
I'm
I
gonna
might
bring you a
act like I'm
cake
gonna eat
tomorrow.
it, but I'm gonna fucking throw it over the fucking roof.
You know, Breaking Bad, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna. God, you have made me rewatch that whole fucking series, Rob. You started talking. Oh man.
Yeah, I want to rewatch it too. It's like every time I think about it,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I need to.
Let's
I
do a
need to
Breaking
watch
Bad
this
podcast.
again. I would love to do it.
Sweet. Let's break out into it.
Like,
We
fuck
should
this
do
class
a.
shit.
We should do a Better Call Saul podcast.
Yeah, I better.
I haven't
fucking
watched
see
that
some
one yet.
episodes.
I haven't started it.
You guys
got
gotta
a buddy.
watch it, man. It's so good.
Yeah, he's watched it all, and he says the same thing you do about it. Gonna
I
be
could
better.
be. I
than-
could be the fresh mind, and you're rewatching it.
Yeah, we could do that.
It doesn't
cute,
sound that exciting
Scott.
though.
It's cute.
It
Well,
doesn't.
it's cute.
It doesn't
You're
sound
cute.
exciting at all.
Your little Better Call Saul, cute.
Doesn't really make sense, man. You better fucking up your game, dog. Have another drink.
God, I've had too much to drink, dude.
We'll switch from semen to alcohol.
It just rolls off the tongue naturally for Scott.
What, his semen? No, his,
My fucking semen rose right off his tongue.
Ropey jets of jizz.
my ass.
Fucking power bang.
Power bang semen rolls off your tongue.
No, fucking fuck that.
Another facial for the good guys.
I hope he listens.
Power bang sounds like another fucking giant dildo.
Surely they listen.
No, he
It's a pretty
fucking
entertaining
better.
podcast.
Yeah, he fucking better. He knows what's good for him.
YouTubers ain't got time to listen to podcasts. They're too busy rubbing elbows with Ryan Seacrest.
That or hanging out in Finland.
Why ain't Jake in Finland? Afraid he knew too much?
He's the only one that deserves to be there.
They're like, don't bring Jake to Finland, eh? I fucking Canadian them again. God damn it. You don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I jumped on Twitter earlier this afternoon and asked people for...
Cool story, dude.
Yep,
Next.
GSP. Good story, bro.
Yeah, well... I jumped on Twitter to ask if anybody had any questions to tweet at us. And a fucking alarming amount of people tweeted back.
What would make it alarming?
Well, I didn't expect anybody to tweet back, to be honest. So we have a lot of questions to answer.
I'm fucking so full of answers. Let's do this.
All right, so
All right.
at Nim
How
Nam
many
Nim.
dicks has Johnny sucked?
Well, fuck you.
No answer.
There was one on there I read about how did Rob's dick taste ill.
Yeah,
Scott, tell us.
hang on now. Let me just get to them. I'm just going to go down the
Okay.
list here. Okay. So at Nim Nam Nim asks how does the Super Queen work? Winky face.
No.
They're being
Oh, winky
cheeky.
face.
See episodes
listen to a couple of other
1 through
podcasts.
35.
Yeah, see every episode that we've done in the last couple months. Yeah, it's fucking great. Okay,
Ask
so
Jake.
at Scorp4 Gaming asks, why aren't Fair Play Elite War clans invited to participate in Supercell Live Clan Tournament events? And I have no answer for you.
It's because they're blind. They have no idea what's really going on.
Well, I don't know that they're... I don't
Well,
know.
they're not
How,
even taking top war clans, are they? Like,
yeah, I don't
is
even know
there
how
gonna
they're
be top
picking the
war
clans that
that-
they're picking. I mean, other than the fact that they're from a country, that they're doing some sort of country thing.
Yeah, they need to quit worrying about what happens in their own fucking country because they can't do anything right. The only fucking shit that's ever came out of like the Nordic area is fucking black metal. And the Nordic track, that was popular for a while.
The Nordic track was great. I love some Swedish hardcore.
Oh yeah, I just listened to Shield's Vampire Songs.
Oh, dude,
that's a great album.
Hell yeah, man! I love all that old
Donuts.
ABBA.
What was that
talking
label?
about ABBA Raw?
What was
You
that
like
label
ABBA?
called? The Shield and
fuck. Resistant.
Oh fuck.
Whenever the Donuts were on, Victory was a subsidiary and ended up buying them out.
Victory Records.
Which also became one of the worst fucking labels ever.
It did.
Once they took Catch 22 on, they're like, you know what? We need a ska band. And every compilation we do, we're going to put Electric Frankenstein on, which is the worst fucking band ever.
I'm looking this up. They did the Straight Edge as Fuck comps.
Which were amazing.
Yeah. That actually was the first time I heard
Is it Desperate Fight?
Desperate Fight. Damn it.
I win!
Shit.
And you used Google. I used my brain.
Yeah. I knew it was right on the fucking edge of my tongue.
We still talking about his dick?
Oh, yeah. Albinata.
Oh, all right.
Purist.
You're welcome.
Those old Refused records. That's the first time I heard the New Noise on that comp. Straight Edge as Fuck Volume 3. Final Exit, Shield. Yeah.
That Shield, what Shield song's on that first one? Because that's not on the... I can only hear that on my iPod. It's not on Spotify.
You talking about Vampire Songs?
Yeah, Vampire Song's on there, but on the first Straight Edge as Fuck Shield song, what was that song called? Because that's their best. No one gives a fuck again.
Damn. Straight Edge as Fuck.
But if you're into hardcore metal, you got to download this fucking comp.
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
That's the jam. Makes you want to fucking fist fuck a kitten as you just rip its skull off.
Dude, all those old Swedish hardcore bands were the fucking shit. Oh, damn, I missed that stuff. Anyway. Back to the question. I have no fucking clue why they pick the clans that they pick. Maybe the people
they had a sign-up sheet at the mall.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. You never fucking know.
Maybe they were frequenting the Pecker Cafe up there at Supercell.
Okay, so the next question, Warblade writes in, did you guys get the stains out of the casting couch after Parker, Jesse, 83, and Merrick blew their loads?
I must say, Merrick really dicked up for that episode, so I liked it.
The only stains I saw were after me and Rob left. They had their little pink sock trail dragging across the couch. But Rob baby wiped it off when they left.
Yeah.
It's left there as a memento.
They tried to come in swinging, but it didn't work.
It's funny.
We cut
That was
all
funny.
the chains off the playground.
That was funny shit. Warblade was with us a couple wars ago. He's legit.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's going to stream a level 331 war here soon.
Oh, we
And
need
we're
to
gonna-
talk about 331 tonight.
And we're going to try to get everyone to do their attacks real fast so we can have the fastest perfect war in existence.
I fucking love 33.1.
I met him through the Discord channel, your Discord channel, and he showed me the overlay for the 33.1 Twitch channel, and it looked pretty good, but I didn't like the 33.1, so I said, I'll make you a new 33.1 logo. I said, I think it came up pretty good in the end. That's how I met him.
Yeah, that's cool font. I like those distressed fonts.
Yeah, I think it's called diffusion or distressed, and then I just run a whole lot of blending options over it. to fuck it up, basically, make it look all messy.
That's cool. Let's see. Jeff Beringhaus asks, he's got two questions here.
That's Big Bear Jeff.
That's his Big Bear.
Oh, that's Big Bear, okay.
Yeah.
He asks, is naming your builders and heroes weird? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Fuck off.
For a friend, my queen's name actually is Naomi. It's Imone backwards. I don't name my king because I don't care. But Naomi, she's my favorite. Next.
Scott?
You got names are fucking builders.
No, builders, fuck them.
You got names for any of your troops?
No.
Troops,
Just the Larrys.
Yeah.
All my builders, I got.
But you didn't name those.
I got Pablo, Hector, Diaz, and Riggs. Are my builders. And then Swag.
You got green cards? They got green cards?
No, they don't.
I'm gonna tell you, I got one builder. His name's Sir Herps. Boom.
Oh shit.
Done. I'm done.
I like to take my king and queen and make them spoon.
When they first got them, I used to make them lay down all the time. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world that no one could see.
Yeah.
Because when they're sleeping, they don't even see it. They just see their empty pads.
Yeah.
Never
No, that's when they're
thought
down,
about
isn't it? That's
Yeah,
when they're sleeping.
you put them to sleep, and then they spoon each other. I remember one time
they
you
see
put
them when they
them.
look at you, but they don't fucking. If they attack you, they're just gone.
I remember you put them down by the beach.
Oh yeah, my romantic cottage I made. Flowers and everything around them.
Yeah. Let's see. He also asks when and if they do a USA Clash tournament like the one they did last weekend and for the Nordic Clash stuff. How do you imagine it happening? I don't think they'll ever do something like that. I think they got their heads up their ass too much to do anything USA.
It's something we'd have to take into our own hands.
Yeah.
Not necessarily us, but the blue collar people of the world.
Yeah.
Shit, I think a bunch of podcasts need to come together and do one.
I think
promote
the only
it, advertise it.
The only people who could do it and make it successful would be the YouTubers.
Yeah.
And actually get Supercell's attention because they don't seem to care about anything else.
Yeah, we'd have to do it all guerrilla warfare style.
Yeah.
Which we
tried actually to do.
Yeah.
Well, you think all the YouTubers that they've got over there are all from the States.
Yeah, but
you would think that they would be like, let's get something going back in our hometown and, take this to a different level.
It's got to be a lot fucking cheaper than flying all those fucking shits over there all the time, too.
What the YouTubers should have done is not even go, not even show up and say, come to us.
That's what we would have done.
That's what should have happened. Yep.
They're not going to do that,
so I
though.
can
They
say
get a
no.
paycheck.
Yeah, I know.
They're getting paid.
You think they're paying them to go?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
but they're
yeah,
paying.
definitely.
Paid for it. At least paid, full expense paid for it.
I bet they're getting paid.
I wouldn't. You'd have to pay me pretty good to take me out of work for a few days.
Well, this is their jobs, though.
Yeah. I think Galanon and Chief Pat would be getting paid well. I don't know how much the other two would be getting paid, but definitely those two will probably be getting paid pretty well.
They probably just gave Mold another fucking track jacket and some mini blinds for his van.
Bag of
calculator.
candy. Bag of candy.
And a retainer.
Are you snorting lines there?
No, dude, I'm fucking sucking spit out of my retainer.
Let's see. At Joe Lacrosse or at Lacrosse Joe asks, why did you kick out 024, Lesbian Seagull, and Arius with no explanation? I have no idea what he's talking about. Maybe the guy's just trolling
Out of our
us.
clan?
Yeah, I guess. I have no idea
we
who those
kicked
people
out.
are.
I think he was
Let's pretend
dreaming.
we know who they are. 0224 sounds like a NASCAR fan, so he didn't belong. Seagull shit on everyone, so we don't need that. And who's the other one?
Arius?
Yeah, Yeah, that just sounds stupid like some anime character from a bad B anime, so we didn't want that either.
Yeah.
Next.
Next question. JD Soaz.
I love the way he deals with some shit.
JD Soaz writes, do ants have dicks? Now this one I actually looked up because I was curious, and I fucking went down the rabbit hole, man. I was like reading all these websites about ants. And I felt like fucking Eddie Vedder from Singles when he's like watching the documentary.
What'd you find? Yeah, but they have dicks.
They don't have dicks.
What?
Ants do. They have sex organs, but they don't have dicks.
I can debunk that.
Here you go, wait for it.
Kardashian,
That's why he
Family.
asked.
now Bruce Jenner,
Oh.
is someone's aunt, and he has a penis. Can't be faded.
Wow.
You're good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Scotty827 writes, what's the best and worst part about having your own podcast and fans?
Boys, tell us all about it.
I'd say the worst part
it's only
is
a question for you two.
the worst part is probably always being lazy and like reluctantly recording.
Obviously, I don't have one, but like thinking for you guys because Scott's not jumping in here.
Well, I figured you'd answer both parts of
Expectations?
the question.
Thanks. Yeah, go fuck yourself. So expectations. I think you guys have kind of like set the bar kind of high, and you got people who expect it.
Really? I
That
think
would
we've
bug
set
me.
the bar extremely low.
Fuck that. You're
We
fucking
set the bar
silly, dude.
so low that an ant couldn't limbo under this fucking shit. A dickless ant could not
Even if
make
you
it
had
under
a
the bar.
dick hanging out.
The worst part
I think
the only day
for
off
entertainment-
I have to fucking jump out in my car at 10 instead of enjoy 2 more hours of fucking being lazy.
Yeah.
Tough day.
Yeah, this is my only
I think-
evening off. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think for lighthearted entertainment, like you just want a good laugh, you guys have set the bar high.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
for sure.
Very.
well, thank
I
you.
listen to all the
But at
popular
the same time, we got rid of
podcasts.
all our fucking credibility.
You didn't start with any of that, so it really doesn't nothing to lose.
Oh, man, I
listen.
loved having you in the clan.
Straight up, yeah. Thanks. Kick me. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Log on. I'm watching. Kick me again, please.
My iPad's inside.
You fucking pussy. I joined because of the podcast. Not being weird. I mean, you're gonna get people like that. So
No, that's weird.
expectation. Fuck you. Expectations, man.
Well, the best part is probably hearing,
You got-
shit like that. That makes us feel good. Makes me feel good. So thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm like new to the whole, I consider myself new, only playing the game for a year and only really getting into the podcast addictively. Like, I was just watching Jake on YouTube, learning how to war and learning how to attack. And then I don't even know how I come across the first one. And I'm like, fuck, there's this whole other area, podcasts, and tried to search out who are the good ones, and there's really only 4 or 5 decent ones that are putting out content every week. So I've got all them in my iTunes thing, and now I listen to you guys all religiously, and now I don't watch as much YouTube either. It's really just Jake and listen to you guys all the time. It's a lot more entertaining.
Yeah,
Thanks,
the
man.
best part about it is no one else wants to fucking talk to us about Clash in our real lives. So this allows us to fucking have an outlet, because we can't. Rob can, but I can't talk to my wife about it. She didn't give one fuck. She was even playing for a while, and she still didn't give a fuck. So it's cool. So we went from knowing us to we know a ton of people now, and not just in the podcast community, which everyone's pretty awesome except Rig because he's a piece of shit. But everyone else we fucking love.
Well, there's
It's been good
there's a
hanging
few
out with
people
you
that
guys at
I don't
Discord.
know.
Tell us how
yeah,
you
there's
fucking
a-
really feel, Scott.
Well, all the guys I met through your Discord channel have all, we've had some voice conversations the last few days, and from what I can understand, most of them, not all of them, but they're in either FE or the main clan, or they're in 33.1, and they're all super cool dudes.
Yeah, man.
Well, there's a lot of people in our chat that isn't I say there's in the actual Clashcast chat, there's less LexCorp people than there are strays, I guess we should call them.
Yeah, right.
No, I agree. I agree. I mean, think about it though. Like Bendel, all this "fuck you, Bendel" shit. You got Bendel to fucking like tweet it. I mean, like you're hitting it. So all of a sudden, here you go. Start one up. Fuck you, Supercell. So rattle some fucking cages.
Yeah, you fucked your Bendel and then you left.
That's right. Left that bitch laying.
The Discord app, man. I gotta say, I'm so stoked that we're all on there now because the chat thing is so fun. Just like hanging out.
Yeah. Well, you brought that up a couple of shows ago. You were talking about it maybe 2-3 episodes ago where I think you mentioned it to Scott and just said you use it at work. And I looked it up straight away and I was at work and it looked good, but I was pretty busy, so I sort of forgot about it and went home and I was like, I got to look up this app and couldn't quite remember it, and then found it again and downloaded it and set it up for a couple of people in our clan, and it's good.
Yeah, it's legit.
I think once it finally gives us alerts on everything instead of the ats, like illness, I'll love it. That was my beef with it.
That's actually part
and
that
settings
I like.
on it, settings on the phone, like which they're going to do.
The mobile app needs to have more functionality. And that and the
the functionality is just fucking. The lack of it is just like profile stuff.
But the thing I like about it
server
already
settings
is
too.
I like that you can like turn it on, get in a voice chat. Like let's say you've got a war room, a war channel, and you turn it on and you just you exit back out, not quit the app, just get back out and go straight back into Clash. You can still be talking to everyone about your war while you're at war.
Yeah,
so it's working in the background.
It destroys TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it's
if
awesome.
you take the chat out of altogether, it makes TeamSpeak the most obsolete thing in the world.
And it's free.
Yeah. Because TeamSpeak is really confusing at first. And you can edit everyone's audio volume. If fucking Swag is annoying the shit out of you, you can fucking just mute. You can mute certain people. Or
you can do that in Discord.
I know, it's what
you can do that in Discord.
That's what he's talking about.
What he's saying.
Discord.
Sorry. I thought you meant TeamSpeak. Sorry.
No, TeamSpeak, I hate it. And it always picks you up. You can edit your levels a little easier on this. That actually responds well on your own for how you're coming out.
Yeah, like
Of
when
the closet, Scott.
If I'm like have the TV on or something on low, I can adjust my microphone settings on it so that it doesn't pick up my TV until I actually say something.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's good. The sensitivity, and then you see your little logo come up, and you just keep adjusting till the logo doesn't come up, and you know it's not picking up your TV.
Yeah.
And better than all the other chats, you can see who the fuck is online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You can see who's
So
online,
when you're saying
who's actually
shit, you're like,
talking.
you motherfucker.
Clash needs that.
I like you can actually see people lurking on headphones, like you even know they're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on the chat part, you see their icon pop up when they're talking. That's sweet.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's solid. Thanks for putting us onto it, that's for sure.
Are you starting to use it for your clan yet?
Just a couple of us. Like I said, our clan's small. We're struggling. Like I said, we have a core 10. We just get the 10 every war to make, we've got our 10, but it's been brutal recruiting. Like, I think the best thing I've ever done was getting on Twitter and meeting all you guys through Twitter and Discord and just try to broaden who I talk to and maybe end up getting some people, come and hang out. Either that or we'll go somewhere else. But sort of my little baby, I started it. We've won 20 wars the last 10 straight. It's sort of hard just to go, fuck that, just throw it away. But at the same time,
we got a level 3 LexCorp plan you can come take over.
I hear how much fun you guys are having. When I speak to different guys and how much fun you have, not just outside of war, but in war, and just the whole lot. And it sounds like a lot of fun.
LexCorp family. Star goes, the more you know, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you're out there and you want to come hang out with us in our chat, hit us up on Twitter. Download Bindle first,
Not Bindle.
and then delete it.
Yeah.
yeah, fuck you, Bendel.
Download Bindle, maybe, then delete it. Actually, don't even download it.
But download Discord. You can edit that out.
Yeah.
Download Discord, and then hit us up on Twitter, and we'll send you a link to our Clashcast chat, which is still called Fuck You Bindle. Come in and join in the fun. We do live chats, and the chat room's hopping all the time.
Yeah, it's the chat room is
And the voice
awesome.
room.
Yeah.
Voice room's
It's
a fucking
fun.
blast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun daily. It is. I got to be careful because I got a job. I got to do some work. And yesterday was too much fun. I was too distracted to work.
That's funny. You were creeping. I liked it. We'd say something, you just kind of like text back a response. That was fucking funny.
The biggest issue I think that app has that needs to get resolved is that you can't sign up on the app. You have to go to a web browser to sign up.
Yeah.
And then
They're fixing that though.
yeah, and then when you download the app, then you log in with the login that you created on the computer. So that's the only
But
thing.
it's secure as fuck.
Yeah. No one can nuke your chat room or anything. So it's cool. Let me see. We've got a couple more questions here.
Thanks for paying us.
Yeah. Worm asks,
Big Worm.
Big Worm,
Big Perm.
if arranged matchups are introduced in the upcoming update, who would you want to match up first and why?
Whiz on her face. It's got power bang.
We're going after Molt first,
Oh, okay. That's fine.
so we can show him fucking 2 stars.
Don't win shit. Who
He's
would
all
you
9.
attack?
We can dominate him.
Yeah, yeah, we are all 9s.
I don't know. We haven't
getting there.
we haven't really been beefing with anybody lately. I guess we need to. If that was introduced tomorrow, then we would have to fucking up our troll game and start picking some fights.
Consider
with
it done.
So I want to fucking poke a dick at power bang. I want him to listen to this so bad.
He has
Whiz
the
on her
best fucking
face.
name ever. I love it.
Fuck
You could
that.
have like a podcast Clan Wars series.
We already started that shit. Rob owns podcastwars.net.
Yeah, we tried to do a clan tournament a long time ago, but we could never. Everyone bickered too much to make it work. So
Not everyone. It basically because that fucking cunt Brock was fucking involved. Crying.
you wasted no time
He has
to
fucking
start
blood
the
coming out of
beef.
his eyes and his fucking pussy nonstop.
Don't hold
He
back.
is a piece of fucking modding shit.
That's what happens when you get throat fucked.
Yeah. We tried to be cool with him. You know what, though? If he was fucking drowning, I would give him a fucking 44-ounce fucking soda.
Wow.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, finally, Merrick asks. Yes, he's asking you, Scott. What does Rob's dick taste like?
Ooh.
Actually, he didn't ask that. He asked, what does ROBB's dick taste like? And I never met that guy. So get a fucking spell check or learn his fucking name. Or, maybe ask yourself, what did Rob's dick taste like? 'Cause you got a lot of dick in your fucking mouth when you try to clown us. And you just got served.
Shots fired, Merrick.
Yeah, shots fired.
Where's the gun?
Fucking pants. Oh, shit.
Here's where Merrick nukes fucking 331.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's kind of he's high up in 331. So 331, Ty, you got to get a mini over there. Take your daughter's account. Take it to 331.
Well, I did ask the other day, how many is mini? Because from what I
Better late than
understand,
never.
it's more dysfunctional bases, right?
Yeah,
Kinda.
And crazy.
Yeah, I mean, My goal, like I have a Town Hall 8 in there. I want to get skull walls, but I don't have like many defenses at all. I have a
my
level 2.
minis are maxed. Town Hall 8, one of them, my son's.
Well,
and
you got
my
disqualified.
daughter's account is semi-maxed Town Hall 8. Like, she's well on her way too.
Yeah, you're fucked. You gotta start.
Just invite Chloe instead. So
she's got a mini, but it's
she said she did. Yeah.
She has a Town Hall 7 mini Chloe. But like it's on its way to being maxed. I mean, I guess she could fuck.
Yeah, that's how I feel right there.
Could...
Sorry, never mind.
So we probably don't qualify for 33.1.
Start another one.
Yeah, who was that was telling us to fucking just put one Inferno Tower down?
Oh, that'd be neat.
You couldn't afford to do that.
Nah, you might. Well, fuck it, Jim it. Fuck it.
If you couldn't afford it, you have to reload it. You would fucking go broke every time.
That's true. I guess
if it's just for
reloading.
war, then
I
it
don't
doesn't
have
matter.
them. That's true too. Yeah. That would be kind of neat. Town Hall 10, one
your
cannon,
dick tasted
one
great.
Inferno Tower.
You're amazing.
Oh my God, he said he loved you.
I love your dick.
Oh.
I like the salty jogger taste.
You're fucking licking your nipple band-aids.
The way your fucking nipples will bleed onto your fucking shaft. Give me a blood tear.
Questions? More questions?
No, that was it.
Oh, fuck.
He's got more answers, though.
We've only got more answers. We need to have, like, call-in hour. Have somebody call in.
Well, that's what I haven't talked to Rob about it, but we were talking about that on the chat where we need to incorporate a live studio audience from the fucking chat group.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Discord.
funny. I'd like it. Yeah, get it. Just record. Dude, if you had recorded Discord last night, damn.
Yeah, that's our lazy podcast. Hey, let's start doing a fucking second podcast during the week, like Big Brother After Dark, even though fucking Ken said that, but that vibe where technically we're not doing something.
It'll be like the Clash Cast Unplugged.
Just let them go wild. People will listen to it. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yep.
The Clash Cast gone wild. Last night was wild.
Yeah, last night. I need like a restraint order. Somebody's going to order a restraint order on me.
It would be the Clash Cast unedited, because that's my least favorite part of doing this is editing.
Yeah.
Don't even edit this one. Just let it go.
How long does it take you to edit like a typical podcast, Rob?
If I could like sit down and do it, I could knock it out in an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it's because I'm doing it as I'm working and stuff, so it's like it takes time. I have to stop it a lot. And
yeah, but you only need to edit those fucking people that don't talk.
So what are you editing? Just the gaps, and like a cough like them? Like is that?
Sorry.
Yeah, that stuff, and sometimes
he takes out racy shit.
Sometimes I'll censor people. Sometimes I'll.
If you were censoring people, Scott would never be on.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that tells you the kind of stuff that I'm censoring. So,
don't you dare take out that thing about herpes.
Sometimes after we record, we ended up we'll stop and do our outro and everything, and then we'll keep talking. So, and if there's anything that's like if we have a good conversation, then I'll edit that back in so that you can't tell.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But now that you told them that we do that, the good sneaky stuff doesn't happen.
I'll probably pick it up after this show because I'm on this one. So then I'm going to go listen to it, and then I'll be like, did I miss a part? When the fuck did that happen?
It'd just be me and you, though, Ty. It'd be me and you and them. The world will never know.
Yeah. That's it. Maybe the Twitter sphere.
Maybe. I'm not going to tell, though. You can't tell what you stick your dick in. So. It's like riding a moped. Yeah.
Well, Scott hasn't chimed in. I was waiting for it. The dick joke started.
Yeah, I know. Bag of dicks, second something. Give me something, Scott.
I don't do layups.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm an intellectual dick talker.
Well, you guys got anything else you want to go over this week? Anybody watch Rick and Morty?
Dude, I
Just
saw
started.
it the first time yesterday, and it is a piece of shit, just like I thought it'd be.
What did you
Yeah.
watch? What episode was it?
Gee, I don't fucking know. It got like 50 fucking seconds, and it sucked.
I watched the pilot. I got a buddy. He was just like, "Oh, you got to watch Rick and Morty. It's so great." Like 5 minutes into the pilot, fuck it. Sorry, Netflix. You suck. Can't get it. Just can't do it.
Yeah, dude, it's bad news.
Get Swifty, man. Come on.
What?
Get Swifty.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah. All right.
You gotta get swifty in here.
Oh, God.
It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty.
You going to do the nay-nay next?
Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here.
That was supposed to steal our hearts.
Yeah.
It didn't work, bruh. All I could think about was Jersey Shore.
Fucking Snooki.
It'd be good if you could get a one-time clan name change.
Yeah, that would
Like,
be
say
kind
you
of cool.
wanted to become part of a bigger family.
Yeah.
You'd have to, like, do the one-time clan name change. Do you think if you emailed them, they'll let you do it?
I don't know. Tell them they're making fun of Omnipotent. I don't know. I don't know. I tried to get my name changed.
The only way you can-
because it's a fucking dick extender pill, and we're embarrassed. We didn't know.
Yeah, the only way you could have gotten your name changed was if, like, someone was harassing you because of your name.
Yeah, we got to go to like
That's
fucking
easy.
a different chat.
I'll just fucking
and make fun of you
blame it on
nonstop.
Scott.
No, dude. Meet us in Global. We'll take care of it, Omni.
Global, mate. I don't go there anymore. It's too hard.
I'll meet
It's
you in
just a
fucking
waste of time.
Spanish Global. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Hola, dos platos.
Hola.
Yeah.
Como fucking está.
Puta.
Hasta luego.
Vata.
We're swag. Swag will fucking translate for us in German or some shit.
Nine. 901210.
All right, guys. What's everybody's Twitter? Johnny?
Jonny _ John with an underscore because I'm not original. No H's and none of that shit.
Jonny JonJon.
Yeah, Jonny JonJon, some underscores. I love you to follow
your
me.
sandwiches, fast delivery.
Yeah, we're pretty fast. I love you to follow me. I want Kelly Kapowski to follow me. I want
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
oh, she's so fucking hot. Yeah, I want her to follow me so bad.
I'll put that shirt on Sunday so you can see my sweet Kelly Kapowski shirt.
Oh, fucking Bayside Tigers, do it, dude.
What about you, Ty?
And mine's a little bit easier, just TyBot 73.
Cool. Scott?
Why are you laughing?
I just realized who Kelly Kapowski is.
Who the fuck else would it be?
I didn't know. I had to fucking Google it.
Fucking Google? How old are you, dude? I got my first hard on for Kelly Kapowski.
I never watched that show. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, you Fred Savage looking motherfucker?
Ooh, Topanga. She's fucking hot, too, talking about the Savage Boys.
Yeah, she's looking smoking hot in Girl Meets World.
Yeah, she is. She dropped all kinds of weight. She's really fucking hot.
And with that weight loss, her monkey jaw's gone a little bit.
Fucking monkey jaw.
Speaking of monkey jaw, I'm at Illnist, ILLNIST, on Twitter.
You can follow me on Grindr at Clashcast Pod.
I gave that link to Swag.
What is
He
it?
said he was going to Tinder, and I said, if you look back in the Discord chat from this morning, I said, don't you mean Grindr, and send him a link.
Oh, speaking of weird shit like that, did you know the Duggars? Like the 19 children and counting or whatever?
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking modders.
Well, listen, there's this fucking, there's this website for people to fucking, married people to cheat on their fucking spouses.
Ashley Madison, dog.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Yep.
the Duggars got caught on that on 2 separate accounts. And so they dropped his fucking show. And when they interviewed him about it, and he said, well, anyway, he molested 14-year-old kids in his past too. So they brought that up. And he said, yes, I'm a hypocrite. When I was not looking, the devil built a fortress in my heart. And that is how it happened.
Oh, God.
And what he was looking for was...
someone else is always to blame.
It said he was looking for an aggressive woman to take charge, dirty talk, and sex toys.
Dude, if you'll smack me in the face and choke me, I'll be yours forever.
You know how many fuckings you have to do to have one kid? I mean, seriously? Like, if you want to do the percentages, I have one kid, and I do a lot of fuckings. He has 19 of those motherfuckers.
Maybe there's something wrong with your balls. I don't know.
Yeah, but you have 19 of them, and you still have to have 2 separate fucking accounts to go get your ding ding hard.
His fucking dick's got calluses on it.
Oh, shit.
So the website was called Ashley Madison?
AshleyMadison.com, yeah.
That
Yep,
doesn't even
everybody go
sound
check
like
it
a
out.
website you would think about.
Ashley Madison sponsors Lake Squirt. Because we are the bad guys, Power Bang. We are the bad guys.
Okay, so if if you want to get a hold of us, all our contact information is on our website, theclashcast.com. Jump on iTunes and please give us a review. Let us know what you think. And that's it, guys.
I should probably do that.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this week.
Thanks for having us, man.
Ty, you get to
I just
close
want to
it
give
out.
a quick shout out. I wouldn't mind a quick shout out to a couple of people in our clan that actually make a difference and make it so bearable, because most of the time it's just fucking quiet. And Zagato, those guys, they help out a lot. So props up to them and you guys for giving me the opportunity to come and hang out with you guys and talk on Discord, and it's been a lot of fun. And I was getting a little bored, so getting on Twitter and catching up with you guys has made it a little bit more interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, man. We're glad to have you.
It's fun. Wait. Shout outs. The Academy. I got a long list, so just bear with me. Academy. Seabiscuit. I fucking love Seabiscuit. He knows who he is. Juicebox Amino. Fucking everybody, actually, in Lex Corp. Crush on Annie Jo because she's always right. Chloe because she's Aussie. Ree because she's a girl and she plays the game because that's cool. No, I'm done. No, shout out to everybody. Lex Corp.
TyBot, close it out with "Fuck you, Bindle."
I will. One more thing. If anyone wants to come give us a hand, hashtag 88QVGCCJ and hashtag fuck you, Bindle.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turn, twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turn, twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turn, twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turn, twat. I fucked your mom.